Good morning, everybody. I thought I'd do a quick video today. I hope you can all hear me okay. Um, I haven't done a video for a while now. I've been working in real life. I'm working on saying tensions, trying to help them out, do some phraseology improvements, and we've been doing a little bit of work on the Class D airspace, how to get in and out of airports like Birmingham, Cardiff, Bristol, Edinburgh, etc., etc., in a GA aircraft. So this is GA only. I'm specifically for general aviation and not for IFR or for any of the airliners, etc. So I'm working hard on getting this up and running, and we're really trying to encourage people to, if you are flying and flying in a smaller airplane, and that's what you prefer doing rather than the big jets, which I'm okay with. If you want to fly those, that's fine, but I much prefer flying these little ones a little bit closer to the ground so you can see the scenery and in and out of some smaller airports. This is what I do. And I've been adding lots and lots of phraseology for different airports, trying to improve say intentions, trying to make it a little bit smoother, and hopefully this is a very short demonstration on how it's improving and how it's being more what's the words I'm looking for, to be able to be used a little bit easier by the end user, i.e. you guys out there. This is going to be a short flight. I'm at my usual base here, which is Denham. We're going to just pop across to Wycombe, another air ground unit, and then we'll do a quick touch and go there and turn around, and we'll fly back and come back to land at Denham. Should be about 30 minutes, I should think. 30 to 40 minutes, something no longer than that. So you can scoot along through the video if you want, if you don't want to see the departure here, or you want to see the arrival at Wycombe, or you just want to see the arrival back here at Denham. So hopefully you'll enjoy it, hopefully you'll find some use for it. I'm going to try and keep, well I won't at the moment, I'll leave it off, but just to show you here on the UI for say intentions, the RDO button is the one we'll be using most of today, because that's the air ground radio, or the duty officer in the tower at Denham and also the tower at Wycombe. The rest of them are, we won't be using. The common traffic advisory frequency 13548. Centre, we won't be talking to centre, we'll be just VFR, and this is another centre frequency 12313. The R check, that's for you can do a radio check with yourself on the radio, so say intention to listen to what you and then repeat back to what you've said. Again, radar, we've got no radar here, but 132.05, I think it might be Luton, I'm not 100%. We've got no ramp here, so we'll be using that. You can see I'm flying in a PA28 today. This is going to be my call sign, November 275 Mike Romeo. I've already got Denham air ground radio selected, and you can select it of course on your in game in your whatever you're using. Oh, sorry about this, hiding everything here. So you can select it in here if you want by using this, or you can just click on, sorry, by using the Garmin, or you can just click on whatever frequency you want. So if we wanted to use the CTAF, the C13548, or we'll just go back to 130730, or radar 13205, but you just select which one you just click on it. They're all clickable, and also clickable when down here in when say intentions tells you to change frequency, you can just click on the frequency that comes up in the box as well down here to change frequency. So that's that. Hopefully if you are using say intentions, you'll be quite familiar with this, so I don't want to go through this in detail. There's plenty of other videos out there on how to use this, I just thought I'd show you. But this is the important one. Whatever small aerodrome you're going into, if they've got air ground, if they've got radio, then just click on this to speak to them. Places like St Andrews Field, or Bodmin, or Fenland, or Lyd, or any of the places like that that you need to be, I want someone to speak to, then just click on the radio frequency and hope you'll find somebody in. Okay, so without further ado, we will taxi. I've already asked for the what runway we're on and the young ladies told us we're on 2.4 with a very light wind. So it's the 06 end down here, so we'll be turning right and going back down towards the 2.4 end. So here we go. I've got everything set up. I've got enough fuel for the flight, so that's fine. And that's about it, I think. Right, handbrake off. We're in the PA28 today, which is the Turbo Arrow by Just Flight. And I do have head tracking. We'll turn that on for you. Do a bit of reset on this. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yep, we are okay. So sit back a bit in my seat so you can be able to see a little bit more. Stage your flaps in. I'm going to adjust my trim a little bit for takeoff. We have, actually we have 7,000 altitude selected, which we do. We're going to get the run-up checks. We'll just crack on with that, I think. I've already set my altimeter. It's 250 feet elevation here, so you can see we're already at 250 feet. Just check my usual things. So the strobes are on, landing lights are on, beacon light, nav lights on, batteries, alternates on. The mags both set to both. Fuel pump is off at the moment. We'll leave that off. And I think we are good. Just need to let the radio go. We are ready. 5 Mike Romeos ready for departure.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, surface wind 160 at 5, no reported traffic.
So you see she's air ground. She doesn't give us a takeoff clearance. I think that's all been sorted out now throughout all the air ground, certainly in the UK. You shouldn't get a takeoff clearance. If you do get a takeoff clearance, you need to check on your UI. Just pardon me while I just freeze this for a second. To check on your UI to make sure here in the top right hand corner you've still got VFR selected there. If it says IFR in there, then that's probably the reason why you'll be getting a takeoff clearance, because you've still got IFR in there. And to get back to EFR, you need to try saying to her, please cancel my IFR, and you should go back to VFR. It's easy as that. Okay, right, head tracking back can go back on. We'll reset that back to there. Okay. We have flaps down, controls are working okay. Okay, going up. It's very specific departure profile here at Denham. Follow the A413. Missed already. Oh, there it is. Should be on the right hand side of this. It should be. Not above 1,000 feet. Back down again. There we go. Again, we've got a lot of stuttering on this. Well, it only seems strange that it only seems just after takeoff. And then I don't get any more after that. Don't know why that is. Computer were starting up. Who knows? No expert. I am using a RTX 4070 Ti Super, if anybody's interested, and a Ryzen 7 CPU. Okay, so my gear up, flaps are up, and we'll just come up towards St Giles now. Boost is off, which is good. So we'll clear the ATZ. We'll let Denham know we're changing frequency. Piper 5 Mike Romeo is leaving your ATZ, changing en route.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, roger. Have a safe flight. Good afternoon.
Heading towards Holton, but I'm not going to get as far as that before I turn left back into Wycombe. This is a little bit of planning. You need a little bit of planning before you set off, because the frequency won't come up immediately for my destination because I'm not close enough to it. So I know, because I've done a bit of planning, that the frequency for Wycombe is 126555. So I'm popping that into my Class Echo, and you will see now that because I put it into my Class Echo, 126555 is coming in there, and then I can swap over to 12655. There we go. Here's my Class Echo. And if you wonder what Class Echo is, then just let me know if you want any more details on it. I've had it now for about 3 years. I absolutely love it. I haven't heard much about it recently, but yeah, it's a little bit expensive maybe, and you have to build it yourself, which I have no idea about electronics, but I managed to do it, so I'm sure everybody else can. Just find you buy a few parts from Amazon, they'll send you the rest of the equipment and the software as well, so once you've bought it, it's free software to download. Okay, let's give Hi Wycombe a quick call. Wycombe Radio, Piper November 275, Mike Romeo, southwest of Bovingdon, just joining instructions.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, good afternoon. Runway 24 in use, right hand circuit, QFE 1002.
24 right hand, QFE 1002. So Wycombe's directly ahead of me there. So I lose a little bit of height here. Got a bit too high. Me chatting away and not looking at my altitude. So this is High Wycombe over here. So it's a very short trip. So passing 2,200. They're quite high, so I think the elevation at High Wycombe is 570 feet, so another 1,500 feet to lose, so we'll start levelling out in a little while. Just gone past the runway a little bit now. Oops. Put the gear down. Put head tracking back on for you. Passing over High Wycombe. And the runway's just there on our right, so about 1 o'clock position. Final touch and go, 5 Mike Romeo.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, surface wind 120 at 3.
Again, so there's no clearance for the touch and go, just passes the wind. No need to repeat it back. As I say, this is available at all ground stations in the UK. If you do find one that's not, and the phraseology is wrong, then please let me know. I know I'll get it updated. Let's put some more flaps in there. Watching my speed, 80 knots. Just trim a little bit. Knots. Oops, overflared that one. It's a bit hot today. There we go.
Now that's how you land an aircraft.
Sure is. And that was FS Realistic. It was the chap there telling me what a great landing that was. So it's a right-hand circuit, as you heard when we first joined, so one stage of flaps can come up, and gear can come up. That beeping was as I had the flaps out but the gear up, so okay, make a right turn here, just trim a little bit, Stoke and Church Mast there you can see in the distance, and it heads off towards Oxfordshire. Again, 40 below me there. So I've got the look on, and I can find it. Look in here down at the VOR needles. I'm going to fly back towards Bovingdon. Do this and flying at the same time. Go heading of about 050. 060. What's the height this time? Could use the autopilot, but I'm not. Complained last time there was no outdoor shots, so I'll try and do some more outdoor shots. See High Wycombe there, and over there will be Denham. So a good heading towards Bovingdon. A bit bumpy here, I'd say. of thermals. It's quite warm. We've got 30 degrees here in the UK today. I'm on live weather, so you can see what the weather's actually like today. Actually, this is live in the UK. Normally this is set to clear skies, isn't it? But no, this is live weather. Wow. It'll be a warm weekend. Getting back on track towards Bovington. They'll tell Wycombe we're changing there to Denham. 5 Mike Romeo's leaving our ATS head and changing frequency en route.
Piper, 5 Mike Romeo, Roger. Have a safe flight. Good afternoon.
Change the frequency back to Denham now, 130730. Expect to go to Bovington yet, probably about 5 miles away. No, in fact, yeah, it says there, look, doesn't it? Of course it does. So Bovington, here we go. So we're on a radial 2465 nautical miles away. See down there, so I could zoom in, couldn't I? 4.8 miles away now. And once we get there, we'll call Denham. And see whether they change runways again, or whether we're going to be on 24 still. And hopefully, we'll get the VRPs. I've added the VRPs now for Denham and all the phraseology for Denham. Since that's where I work in the tower, so I should be able to get the phraseology right. Occasionally there's a little bit of leakage from some other programs inside Say Intentions, but 95% of the time it works okay. I need to lose some height again. Yeah, you can see Bovington right at 12 o'clock there. There's Bovington at the runway. It's a disused runway now. But I suppose technically it's still a runway. Denham radio, Mike at November 275, Mike Romeo, overhead, Bovington, request rejoin.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, good afternoon, runway 24 right hand, QNH 1020, report at Maple Cross.
24 right hand, QNH 1020, report Maple Cross. There's the lakes I'm looking for. Denham. A bit bumpy today. So Maple Cross is an interesting one to look for. I'll try and point it out on the ground for you. It seems to look for the M25, then just the south of the M25 is like a spur road that comes off it, and then Maple Cross is the roundabout just the south of that. Hopefully I'll be able to see it myself today. We also need to lose some height as well, because we're supposed to be at 1,000 feet by the time we reach there, so I believe this is Maple Cross here. Here's little spurrers. This is M25. There's a spurrer that comes off it. This is Maple Cross here. It's supposed to be 1,000 feet by the time we reach there. Yeah, there we go. That's me just pulling the throttle too far back. It's beeped. So I've got the gear down. Over the top of that building is Maple Cross, and just where the mouse is now, that's the roundabout, and that's Maple Cross. 1,000 feet, we are there. 5 Mike Romeo, overhead, Maple Cross. A little bit quiet, but we got a Roger from her. It's good. Put some gear down. Some flaps. With the prop full forward. Mixture is full forward. Looking for the aerodrome. Aerodrome is in sight, which is over here. Oh, over here. Don't lose too much height, mate. Should still be at minimum 800 feet. Don't forget 250 feet elevation here, so don't get too low. One stage of flaps in. Final runway 24.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, surface wind 150 at 3, no reported traffic.
It's a little bit fast here, but should be okay. Best landing in the world, but
Well done. Smooth landing.
smooth. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Taxi back in. Let her know. 5 Mike Romeo. Runway vacated and complete.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, thank you. Have a good day.
5 Mike Romeo, Roger. And is there any avgas available?
Piper 5 Mike Romeo. Avgas is available either north side by the pilot centre or south side just by the tower here.
Roger, thank you. I'll put some fuel in then, I think.
Piper 5 Mike Romeo, thank you. Have a good day.
And brake on. Should be alright there, I think. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed that, and to see the improvements with same tensions on the phraseology setting at the air-ground units and the GA aerodromes, and hope you fly a little bit more with air-ground, especially in the UK. Hope to see you online soon. Okay, have fun out there.